Hey guys, what's up? I am Vikash for Pixarter and welcome to this brand new video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this type of awesome looking poster inside of Photoshop. So let's jump into the Photoshop and get started. Alright, so here we are in Photoshop, and first of all we have to take a new page. So click on this create new. Set this value 1920 in width and 1080 in height, and you can go with 72 resolution. Click on create, and now we have to import our image file. So just go to your folder and let's import your image. So in this case I'm going to use this image that I have downloaded from unsplash.com, and I have given a link in the description. So just go to the link and download this image if you want, and just drag this image on this page, and here we have to fit this image. So hold Alt and Shift on the keyboard and let's scale it up and fit this image according to the page. Just like this, hit enter. Alright, and now click on this lock button and unlock this background page. Hit delete button, and now just double click on that and call it image. And now right click on this image, click on this duplicate layer. This is going to be our second image, so call it image 02. Hit OK, and after that we have to apply some effect. So just click on this adjustment icon and add a black and white effect. And now we have this black and white image. Let's add one more. So click on this adjustment layer, add this brightness and contrast effect. Let's increase the contrast and make it a little bit more darker. So I'm going to set this value 20. And after that we have to type a text over here. So click on this text tool, and here we have to select a font style. So in this case I'm using Hand Jira font style, and I have given a link in the description. So just go to the link and download Hand Jira font style. So I'm going to use Hand Jira. So this is Hand Jira regular font style. Just select it, and let's increase the size a bit. So I'm going to select this size 60 pixel. Click over here and type anything that you want. Hit Ctrl A to highlight all, and after that just go to character. If you can't see this character, then go to window and check this option character, and here we have to increase the size. So I'm going to set this size something around 300 pixel, maybe 350 pixel. Hit enter. Now it's perfect. Close this character, select this move tool and just set this text in the center of this image. Alright, and after that we have to add a drop shadow effect. So select this text layer, go to FX, and here we have this drop shadow. So click on this drop shadow, and let's create a nice drop shadow effect. So we have to set this distance something around 20, and we have to set this spread maybe 10, and let's increase the size and set this value something around 40. All right, and now it's looking perfect. And after that we have to create brush stroke. So just go to your folder and let's import this brush. So you can download this brush from the link given in the description. So just go to the link and download this brush stroke and just drag this brush stroke on this Photoshop page. So I'm going to set this first one right over here, and we have to create a duplicate of this. So either you can hold Alt and just drag it for a second copy, or you can also hit Ctrl J to create a duplicate, or right click on this brush and click on this duplicate layer. All right, so we have lots of options, and just select the second one, hit Ctrl T on the keyboard to open transform, and let's rotate this brush in opposite direction and just set it like this. All right, hit enter. Let's make one more copy. So hold Alt on the keyboard and just drag it like this. Hit Ctrl T on the keyboard for transform, and let's rotate this brush stroke in opposite direction. Hit enter and just place this third one right over here. Alright, and after that select all the three brushes and just set it in the center. And after that we have to create a group, so right click on these three layers and click on this group from layers, call it brushes, hit OK. Alright, and now close this text layer, and after that I'm gonna just drag this process over on the first layer right over here and hold Alt on the keyboard and click on this clipping mask. Alright, and do the same thing for all the layers. So select this black and white adjustment layer, hold Alt and just click on this clipping mask. Select this third one, brightness and contrast, hold Alt on the keyboard and click on this clipping mask. Alright, and do the same thing for text. So select this text layer, hold Alt on the keyboard and click on this clipping mask. Alright, and now we get this type of effect, and after that just select this text layer, go to your folder and let's import a lens flare file. So I'm going to use this lens flare image. Just drag this lens flare on this Photoshop page, and if you want to download this lens flare then go to the link in the description, and let's increase this lens flare size by holding Alt and Shift and just set it like this, hit enter. Alright, and after that just set it to screen mode and make this black section transparent, and now it's looking much more interesting as you can see. And after that we have to take a new adjustment layer, so click on this adjustment and click on these curves, and finally we have to set this RGB graph just like that. Alright, and now it's looking perfect. And that's all for this tutorial guys. I hope you like it. If you like it then hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon, and also hit the like button if you like it, and I will see you in next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.